Hi, this update is at 8:30. The election returns are coming in and they are weird. It now looks like Trump is carrying Florida by 0.9%, with 85% of the vote counted. And much of the vote that's uncounted likely comes from the Panhandle that closed its polls an hour later than the rest of the state, and that's heavily Trump territory. On the other hand, Trump is lagging badly in North Carolina. With 55% of the vote in, he's 6 points back. And he's lagging in Ohio, which everybody had thought he would win. With less than about a quarter of the vote in, he's 4 or 5 points back. Now, Florida's 29 votes, Ohio's 18, North Carolina's 15. So you add 29 votes to Trump's total, but then you take away from his expected total 33. And you can see that he's got to make up that difference someplace, if that in fact is the case. Well, I guess the most interesting thing that's going on right now is that the polling and the predictions are being knocked in a stuffed hat. Most people thought Hillary would carry Florida and that Trump would romp in Ohio and would narrowly carry North Carolina. We're still not prepared to say that those events are not going to happen, but at the moment they don't look like they're happening. So that raises a real question as to where else is this map screwed up. What's Michigan going to say with 16 votes? What's Pennsylvania going to say with 20 votes? They're very slow in counting their votes. They're counted like 1 or 2% of the vote at this point. What's going to go in Nevada with 6 votes? New Mexico with 5 votes? Colorado with 8? I'm not sure that you really know. So far, this is a crazy, crazy result. Now, we're not prepared to say that Florida will go for Trump, but if he's leading by 1 point, a full percentage point, with 10% of the vote remaining to be counted, and probably the early votes counted, but the absentee votes that are Republican, probably not, you have to give Trump a very high probability of carrying Florida. But if he loses Ohio and North Carolina, it wipes it out. Now, let's say he carries Ohio and Florida but loses North Carolina. Well, that means that he gets, that puts him well within striking distance if he can break through in a couple of other states. But rather than play out that math, let's just keep watching, and I'll keep coming back to you.